Well, it started out, Daniel, with an email coming from one of your earlier colleagues, Lucy Poulette, who asked if she could come down with a number of her colleagues, so you guys, to see what we're doing with LEDs and with plants. And because this happens more often, we just cordially invited you to come over. And so you came over one afternoon and we talked. We told you and showed you more or less what we more or less do, and you gave us a presentation on what you did at what you're doing at the DLR. And a few weeks later, then you called again and asked if we'd participate in the EINFACH project, which we did, of course. Yeah.
So basically, we wrote together a proposal for the European Commission for a Horizon 2020 project, and eventually we won. So that's how it came to life.
A good score.
Yeah, together with another 13 partners from 8 different countries. The chemistry was there immediately, like on a social level. Also, when you showed us around and you showed us your facility, I think there was quite a mutual agreement on how to talk about things. So there was quite an understanding, a common understanding. So
that certainly was there, and I certainly enjoyed then as well as later on talking with you guys with your very different perspective on how plants fit into technical apparatus. We make the things fit to the way we adapt to our plants, and you thought we just make the plants adapt. And
I hope you could learn a little bit from us.
We got on quite well that way, though.
Because we learned a lot from you guys, especially for plants. Okay. Besides all the possibilities that we have nowadays, like with emails, video conferencing, virtual realities, whatsoever, the real personal interaction with your let's say partners, I think you cannot do that without that. You still have to meet in person.
You can't emphasize that enough. The personal contact is worth much more than a visual contact or a telephone contact or an email. We can do that every day, but it's the face-to-face that is what you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of our colleagues are much more direct and to the point, and others have a kind of what I'd call a woolly way of speaking. And before they get to the point, then you're 10 minutes further, and you have to adjust to how people approach a subject or to approach a challenge, or how they go into discussion. Yeah,
exactly. Or how they handle a deadline or a milestone. That there is a reason for a deadline, and if they pass that deadline, that the whole project is a little bit is stuck, and that they should then answer to some emails and react to this.